you know, we consider ourselves entertainers. We like to entertain, and we do it mostly through music, but it's our tradition at every event to tell a joke or two, just to change it up a little bit. And so I would like to tell you, I'm going to do a little bit of research here. I'm going to tell you 2 jokes, and at the end I'm going to ask you to decide which one you like the most, okay? And I hope you like both of them. I got to say, if you don't like either of them, let's just say I'm glad the guy who had the weapon has left, just in case. Okay, the first one. There's a guy walks into a bar, and he tells the bartender, he says, give me 3 Guinnesses. He's an Irish guy. 3 Guinnesses, 1 for me and 1 each for my 2 buddies in Ireland. So he brings him out 3 Guinnesses, and next Friday he comes in same time and says the same thing. 3 Guinnesses, 1 for me and 1 each for me, 2 buddies in Ireland. And every Friday for months and months this goes on. So finally he comes in and he says, give me 2 Guinnesses. Well, the bartender goes back and he starts thinking, well, he must have lost one of his buddies in Ireland. So he's feeling a little bad for him. He comes out, gives him his 2 Guinnesses, and he said, well, I'm sorry for your loss. And the guy said, what do you mean? Well, I'm thinking you must have lost one of your buddies in Ireland since you won only 2. And he said, oh, no. That's not it at all. He said, well, then what is it? He said, well, I've decided to give up the drinking. Okay, second joke.
Try again.
Second joke. Husband and wife sitting in the living room and watching TV, and the wife gets up and says, you know, I'm going to go in the kitchen and make a sandwich. Do you want anything? The husband said, yeah, give me a bologna sandwich with lettuce and mayo. And the wife says, okay, I'll coming right up. And he said, you know, you better write it down. You better write it down or you're going to forget. He said, I'm not going to forget. Bologna with lettuce and mayo, coming right up. And he said, please write it down. You're going to forget. And she said, I won't forget. So she comes out, goes into the kitchen, comes back out, and hands him a bowl of vanilla ice cream. And he says, see, I told you should have written it down. I said I wanted chocolate. All right. Which of these 2, I'm going to have you vote. Decide now, because I don't want you to be influenced by your neighbor who might raise their hand. Okay, so decide now. Do you like, I've decided to give up the drinking, or I said I wanted chocolate? Okay. Who votes for the first one? Enough said. That means you really, really love that first one. You just like the second one a little more. All right.